Rest in peace to Lil Poppa, man. These be the worst type of videos I'll be having to do. You know what I'm saying? These be the worst type of videos I have to do when I see, these young black kings and queens losing their life over the same dumbass shit. Now, honestly, when I first heard it, my wife had told me when we was on the car yesterday, we was on the way somewhere. And she told me, and I'm like, damn. She's like, you know who Lil Poppa is? I was like, yeah, I know Lil Poppa. Like, I ain't gonna act like I'm the biggest Lil Poppa fan in the world, but it's some songs with him and Tusi. It's some songs with him and Young and Ace that I know. Like, I sing them bitches, like, on phone them. Like, I can sing. It's a few songs by him. Like, I know them songs. And I know that he was a big, like, a lot of his songs got me through some hard times. You know what I'm saying? So, first and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to him. So, Lil Poppa, dead at 25. Based out of Jacksonville. He died. I don't know if he died today. So today was yesterday. So he died yesterday at 11:23 in the morning Eastern. His cause of death was not immediately released. Okay. So the fact that he passed away in the morning. I didn't even know he was signed to CMG. Damn. So it says the rapper was signed to CMG, was released several hit songs. Poppa's 16-song album came out in August, and he released a new single titled Lil Poppa was scheduled to perform next month in New Orleans. Rest in peace to Lil Poppa. He was 25. That's so fucking young, bro. But yeah, like, these be the worst videos. Now, I'm going to try to find a little bit more information in this video about how he passed away. But immediately, since I hear that it happened, he passed away at 11:23 in the morning. And usually, by now, it's been about 24 hours, I think. Yeah, it's 11:58 in the morning right now. So it's been about 24 hours, and it's still not no videos and no shooting or no, you know what I'm saying? It don't sound like it was no bloody scene or no murder investigation. So it don't sound like he killed somebody killed him. It don't sound like he died violently. To me, when I first heard it, knowing a rapper, and it's sad that I gotta say this, but it's the truth, bro. Young rappers usually die but two ways. It's either drugs or a bullet. It's usually not no other way that you see no young rapper pass away. Or I don't know, he might have ended his own. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think is impossible, simply because he was the type of Rod Wave, like he was like a pain singer, songwriter type of guy. You know, he used to sing about love, and he rapped about love and pain and problems and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be surprising to me if somebody like this did end up taking their life, even though it's still sad. But at least it doesn't sound like a murder happened. That's the least. I know he passed away, and there's nothing good about that. But at least we know that didn't happen. So I went on Reddit, and I tried to find some stuff. They saying Lil Poppa checked, but they locked the post. They say Lil Poppa is dead. Let's see if the comments say anything. 25 is way too young for sure. And this is the worst part, because it be so many people that never heard of these artists, and then they pass away, and then they hear about them, and then they go be like, "Oh damn, that music was hot, man." It's crazy how somebody passing away, they always blow up crazy after they pass, bro. It's sad. This is awful news. I always liked his painful delivery, and he gave Roddy Ricch and Polo G a run for their money for sure. He just never got that like super like mainstream break. All respect to him, but this dude was in the same interview in Universe as Polo. Oh no, man, I didn't even know he reached his peak. He's been rapping his whole life. Shit is sad. Not yet, but you're going to see it soon. Trust me, bro. Just look at his last story. I know him and his family. I know him and know his family. He sent messages, then his mama found him at his house. GSW to the head. Pistol right beside him. He let the stress get the best of him. So damn. So you can't never take nobody's word for it, bro. But it'll be crazy if this comes out in the reports later. Because you never know if somebody telling the truth or they lying, especially in the Reddit server or whatever this is called. But yeah, they said he knows him, and he said he sent messages to his mom. I don't know what his last story was, but I'm sure it'll probably not be here anymore. Yeah, I don't think it's no. Oh, damn, he had 1 million followers. I didn't even know he was that big. But yeah, he always seemed like a. The reason that this wouldn't be surprising to me is because he kind of always seemed like like a lot of stuff got to him. A lot of stuff seemed like it got to him just from his music. He's like, I could compare him to Juice WRLD. Even though Juice WRLD didn't, I mean, I guess you could say, but he didn't deliberately do it to himself. But Juice WRLD was kind of like, you know, a little extreme, but Lil Poppa gave me them vibes. Like, man, I'm sad, man. I'm stressed out, man. It's, you know, I don't know what happened in his life that made him feel like that or whatever the case was. But it's always so sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I think I'm a mentally strong person, but honestly, like, I feel like I have, like, it was a point in time where I literally thought about doing that when I was younger. And I feel like everybody has thought. I haven't really never gave it like serious consideration. Like, yeah, I'm about to go do this. Like, no, that ain't what I did. But I did think about it for a hot second because it was like, damn, like all my friends getting killed. Like, I ain't got no more friends. Everybody I love close to me got killed. I ain't even no street dude. Like, I really want to go play the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 14, 15, 16 years old. Like, I really want to go skateboard and hoop and play video games and smoke weed and get and laugh and joke. And, you know, I really want to go do that. And I end up in this fucked up situation where all my friends getting killed. Motherfucker trying to kill me for no reason. Like, it was a bad space. But you gotta fight, man. Rest in peace. He was one of my favorite artists in the pain music lane. No cap, bro. He's probably in a very bad place. Mental health is no joke. It just popped up, popular, obscure, but pain music lane sounds like a genre. Yeah. Rappers, bro. Rappers. Let's see if there's any more information or any more rumors. I don't see any. I haven't seen anything else. But it's so sad to me, though, gang. Because it's like being a rapper is like damn near the worst thing you could do, bro. And I always got the born broke. Okay. I just seen the word die. I was like, damn. But I always he seemed like the one of the people, and I promise I'm not like trying to stretch it. He seemed like one of them people that put on like almost like a fake smile. We actually gonna tune into the family TV and see if there's any more information about it. Hold on, this one might
They don't. You'll be proud of me, OG. Woke up, read me a Bible verse, got some breakfast in my system, talked to God about it. You know what I'm saying? And he laid it on me. I got one more album, EP, mixtape, whichever one it's gonna be, I got one more. And it's over, I'm going to find my peace.
On Wednesday...
Damn. Yeah, you know, some niggas, I don't think he meant that he was going to off himself after one album. I think he meant like, man, I ain't finna keep doing this rap shit. I think that's what he meant.
February 18th, the news that Jacksonville rapper Lil Poppa passing away took the rap industry by surprise, catching even a few artists completely off guard while they were on live.
It's TikTok. Yeah, I'm not even looking at it. It's TikTok, bro. I'm not even looking like that. I'm not even looking at y'all. I'm not even studying y'all right now. Y'all lying. I don't play like that. What the hell? You don't.
So, do this girl know him or something? I think I just seen this clip.
What y'all talking about? Y'all get out of here. Cause y'all negative. On my mama, y'all talking about Lil Poppa on my mama. Like, I'm not even playing. On my mama.
On my mama.
Oh my God, no. Wait. No, serious. No. Oh my God. Oh my f***ing God.
Then roughly after 30 more minutes passed, everyone's still wondering if it was truly real, XXL would announce Lil Poppa had passed away at the age of 25. On Wednesday, February 18th, reports began to circulate the Jacksonville rapper Lil Poppa had passed. XXL has since confirmed with the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office
so he was in Atlanta?
Georgia, that Lil Poppa, born Janarius Michael Wheeler, passed away this morning at around 11 a.m. Despite speculation online that the passing may have been a result of his own action. The cause of his passing is still...
Despite speculation. Passed away this morning. Despite speculation, The cause of death hasn't been announced.
When sadly a video that he took only 2 weeks ago confirmed what likely occurred, where Lil Poppa would make a story about his morning, how he read a Bible verse, got some breakfast, then announced his last album on his Instagram story.
They don't. You'll be proud of me, OG. Woke up, read me a Bible verse, got some breakfast in my system, talked to God about it.
Was this his last story? Was that what they was talking about in the Reddit? Was this his last time he posted on Instagram?
You know what I'm saying? And he laid it on me. I got one more album, EP, mixtape, whichever one it's gonna be, I got one more. And it's over, I'm going to find my peace.
With that video going viral online, his mother would then confirm the passing, writing on her Facebook, "Lord, I need you to know that this is just a test. You say you will not put no more on us, then we can bear Jesus. I need you 24 hours a day," which resulted in rap OG Boosie giving his official reaction on live.
I want to give a, T.I.P. Thug and Peace to Lil Poppa, man. My little nigga right there, always supported me, looked up to me, man. Always came to Boosie, babe. Solid little nigga, too.
For the time being.
This should be sad, bro.
T.I.P. Poppa, Thug and Peace.
It should be sad, bro. You don't, you don't see. Like, it's so many other type of artists that make music and, do whatever, but you don't see them pass like this, bro. Young, like that, bro. Like, that fucking Juice WRLD died. He was like 22 or some shit, bro. You on top of the world. King Von, killed in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk, it's like jail or death, bro. That's like, man.
Yeah, Pop.
Shit crazy.
Talented. Boy. T.I.P. Pop, the Duval legend. The Duval legend. Living across the world.
Duval.
YNs, Lil Pop. My daughter, young T.I.P. Pop, nigga.
Like the video if you're a Lil Poppa fan. Curious how many of you are, because an interesting reaction from Baby Chief Do It would then go viral online. Reading, quote, "I don't often come on here and speak my piece on stuff that go on in this world, but as a guy who's been going through it mentally, I have to. I don't like how people don't try to understand how rough it is to not only be a celebrity, but also to be a man."
See, now this right here is the real deal, and this is where Martin Luther King is about to come out, because it's the serious shit. Before we even read the rest of this, to number one, be a celebrity or anybody with some type of clout or fame or anything like that, and then before you even celebrity, bro, you a man. And people don't talk about that shit enough, because and this is, like I said, Martin Luther King is out right now. Mula has left. Martin Luther King has arrived. People don't talk about it enough. But women are pandered to. Women and children are the only species in this world that gets loved unconditionally. A man doesn't get loved unconditionally. So as a man, I can tell you that we have silent struggles and silent sufferings and silent battles when we in a room by ourselves, especially when we get some money, because it's like, wow, y'all really love me now that I got some money, but as soon as I don't do nothing to you, okay. And that shit, when that really hits you as a man, when it really hits you like, damn, if I ain't had no money, wouldn't nobody like me. My kids wouldn't fuck with me. My girl wouldn't fuck with me. My homies wouldn't fuck with me. Wouldn't nobody fuck with me if I didn't have no money, because I'm a man. Now, if I'm a girl, they don't care. A rich nigga will walk in McDonald's right now and see a pretty girl and take her out of there, change her whole life, and love her for the rest of her life. And you know what I'm saying? She don't need nothing but herself. But a man, you only love as much as you can give, bro. If you can't give a lot, bro, like, you ain't love, gang. And when that shit hits you, bro, that's why you can't think about it. Because if you think about it, bro, that shit will cause a serious depression, my nigga. So on top of that, you gotta be a man. You got all this pressure on you. You can't, Especially, I don't know if he had kids or a girlfriend, but especially when you got a family, you can't be overly emotional. You might want to cry every day. You can't cry every day because you a leader. You got a family that got to follow you. You can't come crying every day. Because if they see you crying, they going to break the fuck down. If you see your leader crying, and if you in the army and your leader, your main killer, your general is on his floor giving up, you going to be like, oh shit. If you on a basketball team and you on the team with LeBron and y'all down 15, 5 minutes to go, game 7 of the finals, and LeBron is crying in the corner, y'all ain't finna be playing hard. But if LeBron is, he gotta move his emotions out the way because he gotta lead all these people. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the life of a man, bro. And nobody really talk about it. We don't have as much outlets as women do. Nobody really talks about the struggles of being a man. And nigga be like, shut the fuck up, nigga. Go make me some money and come back and give me this. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Go pay my bills. And you ain't got no nice car, and I ain't trying to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? So before we even continue reading this shit, gang, this is a real deal, like, problem in the world, gang. And there's no outlets. And I'm here to tell y'all, gang, you don't have to be toxically masculine, bro. Fuck what people think. You can go to therapy. You can smoke your weed. You see what I'm saying? You can cry. You don't have to hold all this shit in, bro, and put all this pressure on your shoulders. You feel me? Because I know what it feel like to have all this. And on top of that, nigga, I'm the only child. So I know what it's like to have pressure on your shoulders. When you the only person in your fucking family that has any type of opportunity to do anything. And when everything goes wrong in people's life, they call you. And you the one always giving. And nobody give. When the last time you think Lil Poppa got something from somebody? His mama just got him something. Just wrote him a nice note. Or sent him a sentimental photo book of his kid. You know what I'm saying? Because when you give money as a man, everybody look at you like a provider. Nobody really looks at you like we're going to provide something for you. Nobody come and give you no balloons and really celebrate you like that. You just got a bunch of fake ass love from all these fake ass fans that really don't like you for real. They just like your songs. And so that shit can drive somebody, bro. Let me give y'all a stat before I keep reading what Baby Chief was said. Hold on. So I can't say this word on YouTube, but I'm just gonna say off yourself. Okay. The percentage of humans in the United States that off themselves are 80% men, bro. 80% men. Why do you think that's a coincidence? Not 50-50, not 55-45, now I got 64. No. 80% of all people that off themselves in this world are men, bro. Men, 80%, bro. So I don't know if that's if he did off himself or whatever happened, bro. But I know that it's a serious shit, bro. And as men, we need more outlets for each other. A woman is not gonna understand what the fuck we go through, no matter how we try to tell her. Just like she can tell us all day how bad periods feel. We're never gonna understand because we're never gonna feel it. She could tell us all day how emotional she is. We don't understand that shit because we don't have the same hormone. Like, you know what I'm saying? So as men, we gotta do better at coming with each other, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with, ain't nothing gay or wrong with a bunch of men getting in a circle and fucking crying together. That's why 80% of us off themselves and only 20% of offers happen with women is because they have people. They can call their grandma, they can call their mama, they can call their sister, they can call their boyfriend, they can call their brother, they can call their daddy. They can get on, a girl can get on Instagram and have no friends and be crying. She'll have 25 friends. The whole Instagram and TikTok will donate money to her. You feel what I'm saying? When a girl go through a rough patch, it's a line of people ready to help her. When a man go through a rough patch, so we got to be there for each other, especially black men. We got to be there for each other. You know what I'm saying? We got to be there for each other to be, hey, bro, hey, nigga, call me, gang. But you see, this is what happens. Perfect fucking example. Because when Casanat came on Instagram and said, I'm going through mental health, y'all clowned him. Y'all made fun. I don't want to give a fuck about no mental health. You got money. Shut the fuck up. Y'all went crazy on him and clowned him. Y'all clown this man. When I think that was a real cry for help, bro. It was a cry for help that went unanswered. Y'all clowned him. Y'all made jokes. Nobody checked on that nigga. Nobody gave a fuck because he got money and he young. Shut up, boy. You got 20 million. How many men that are millionaires have we seen off themselves, bro? Look, let's keep reading. Money does not buy happiness. Behind every dollar and diamond, there is still a human. It is a horrible feeling to go to somebody trying to express yourself and they don't consider your mental health because they feel like just because you got it, you got it going on, you can't feel away. I don't know Lil Poppa or his story, but may he rest in peace. His family will be in my prayers. You feel me? Shout out to Baby Chief Do It. Because he spoke facts, bro. It's a terrible fucking feeling to come on the internet or go to your girlfriend or your fucking your mama or anybody and tell them and try to vent or try to say, hey, I'm feeling like this or I'm feeling like that, and nobody gives a fuck because you got it going on. Nobody gives a fuck because that rent still needs to be paid. Nobody cares because, hey, yeah, that's nice, but my tire fucked up. Can you send me $1,000 so I can fix my tires? Nobody cares. Perfect example. You can have a wife and a husband. A wife and a husband, right? And they live in the same house. The husband is a provider. If the wife is sick or if the wife goes through something emotional and she's not feeling well for a few weeks, or put it like, anything goes on with the wife, the husband is going to, oh, it's okay, baby, go ahead, go sit down, it's okay, I'll take care of it. If something is wrong with that husband and he pays all the bills, he still got to go pay all the bills. So that's what also leads to a depression when it comes to black men, specifically providing men, not even just black men, just providing men. Nobody really gives a fuck, bro, because at the end of the day, the rent still has to be paid. At the end of the day, the car notes still have to be paid. At the end of the day, Christmas is still coming up. And you want your wife to, you want your kids to, at the end of the day, you still got to pay for private school. At the end of the day, you still have to pay for insurance. Nobody really gives a fuck like they say they do. That's why I say we have to care about each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to be more of a family, especially YouTubers, content creators. And a lot of niggas get on YouTube and they be like, nigga, you talk shit about everybody. I swear to God, on everything I love, I talk shit out of love, bro. I talk shit out of love, and I try to correct the bad moves that I see black people make. Black men out here killing each other. Hey, bro, stop doing that dumbass shit. You gonna die, go to jail, bro. We all getting, what the fuck? That ain't helping us do nothing. Hey, stop doing that weird, hey, Deshae Frost, stop doing that weird shit with them girls, bro. You sending the wrong message, gang. You looking weird, bro. That ain't what we supposed to be showing kids. We supposed to be showing kids something mature and positive. We're not supposed to be showing kids the bullshit that you doing. You see what I'm saying? So it's all out of love, bro. I know I'm joking, but this is a dead ass serious video game. You know what I'm saying? And I could talk about this shit all day because I understand it now. Like, I always got it because I've been a man my whole life, obviously. But like, when you get money and you start being a provider, and them motherfuckers don't get no fuck about, you know, people call your phone, they say, when the next tape drop? Them motherfuckers ain't asking you how you feel, what's going on, how you doing. Can I bring you something? I know you always doing for us. Can I bring you something? I know what it's like to only hear from family members when they want some money. We used to talk every once a week. Now they like, oh, you fake, you don't come around no more. Yeah, because every time we talk, it's about some money. Or I don't give a fuck how little or much it is. It's always about money now. Motherfucker don't even call and ask, hey, you all right? What's going on? Nah, for real, mentally, you straight? Okay, hey, you know, I'm going to send you this. You feel me? I found this. I'm going to send you this. Not for your birthday, just cuz. I know this shit hard, nigga. We appreciate you, the whole family. We all pitched in $5, $10, nigga. We got you a new exhaust. We know you love cars. We got you a new exhaust. You don't see shit like that, bro. Because niggas start thinking, oh, you got money. You straight. Oh, you sad? Go get some big booty hoes and go on a boat. You'll be all right. And that might work for some people, bro, but that don't work for everybody. It don't work for most people. You know what I'm saying? So as black men, as entertainers, as YouTubers, rappers, singers, streamers, fucking business, clothing brand owners, whatever the case is, bro, just black men in general, gang, we gotta be there for each other. Cause it's all you ever know, it's always a Captain Save a hoe ass nigga. It's never it's never another nigga defending another man. It's always a Captain Save a hoe nigga. You never really see men like, hey, he going through something, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But I could talk about that shit all
Money
day.
does not buy happiness. Behind every dollar and dime, express your got it go. May he rest in the rap piece. His family will be in my prayers, which has been a very misunderstood topic in the rap industry. A lot of fans see the diamonds and cash on IG posts, but never stop to think how the artist is actually feeling. Most of the time, the truth is, it's not even the artist posting those flex photos that you see everywhere. It's actually the label posting them to create buzz for the artist's upcoming projects, while a lot of the artists you love today are actually struggling behind the scenes. This resulted in more friends of Lil Poppa speaking out, saying, quote, man, you don't understand how you just made a thug cry. I wish you would have just called me. May God bless your family forever. To even Reggie reacting, you was too genuine. I'm glad Reggie. I got to give you your flowers while you was here, and I appreciate you for messing with Baltimore. That meant a lot to us. But as the hours went by, more and more reactions coming online, there would be the news of Lil Poppa had reportedly taken his own life due to a bad breakup with Rick Ross's daughter, may he rest in peace, which is not only Rick Ross's daughter and his girlfriend, but also the mother of Lil Poppa's child. Where just recently she made a TikTok explaining how that she had to move out and has recently just moved back in with her parents. Explaining how that she had to move out.
I was finna say, what the fuck? That shit just scared me, bro. Y'all see what his hat say? But it say anti at the top. But that's still telling to me. You know what I'm saying? That's still very telling to me. Because he has on a hat that says anti on life club. As in, yeah, I thought about it too, but I'm anti that. You feel me? Usually people who are anti gangbanging or anti-drugs are usually people who were on drugs before. It's usually not the person who's never done a drug in his life that's anti-drug, gonna put an anti-drug hat on or something. You know what I'm saying? So I think that tells a big story,
recently
bro.
Just moved back in with her parents, making some speculate that they broke up.
Yeah, I moved out so many times and moved back in and moved out and moved back in and moved out. Like, that's the privilege of having parents who don't mind and have a free will. You know, I just say do it. Wink it, try it. First time I moved out, but don't do it with a man. That's my advice, because my first time I moved out, I did it with a man and I hated it. It was like the dumbest thing ever. But what was I, 18, 19? Yeah, went by.
See, these be the girls that, and no disrespect, these be the girls that, no, don't move out with the man that you picked. But it's, again, it's the discouraging of you know, black love is not promoted. You can't really name me five movies that promote a black love story that was happy. They're usually Tyler Perry, Mad Black Woman, beat the girl ass, cheat on her 5 times, whooping her ass, got 6 felonies. You know what I'm saying? It's usually that. You don't really see black love, romantic comedy. You know what I'm saying? That's usually for the other races. Black love is not promoted in our community enough, which also leads to black men feeling like shit. And a lot of times, bro, niggas be going through a lot mentally, and then they go through something with their girl. Not saying it's his fault or her fault. You never know. But a lot of times, niggas be going through shit a lot mentally, and the only thing that we be having is that family at the crib. The only thing we be having that be keeping us going is our girl, is our kid. And then when that shit leave, and then, you know, some girls would leave you for no reason because they got bored, and then fucking you ain't seen your kid and shit. That shit'll drive me nuts. Like, I don't know how any nigga, listen, bro. That shit I probably would have thought about that shit too, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen my kid in 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, 2 years, because his mama mad at me or whatever the case was. Like, man, that shit would drive me insane, bro. And so a lot of times niggas be going through so much mentally, just like Constant. it seemed like he was going through a lot mentally, and then that breakup happened. And that shit sent them. But wasn't nobody feeling bad for that nigga. Wasn't nobody like, oh damn, that's fucked up. Like, you know, like we should go pray for Castanet. Let's go check on Castanet. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure he not ready to jump off the hill, ready to end it all. Let's go make sure he okay. Because as soon as something like Lil Poppa, and again, we don't know if he off himself, but as soon as something like this happened, everybody's sad. Oh, it's so sad. Rightfully so. But when Castanet cries out for help, y'all laugh at it. Black nigga can't, not even black men, we can't do shit. We can't get on Instagram and be sad. We can't get on Instagram and cry. We can't call a motherfucker crying. We can't do nothing, gang. Our homies laugh at us most of the time. Got these weird, like, man, this shit just
home to my mom shortly after because I just felt like, one, who's gonna love you like your parents? Not a man. I mean, eventually, you know, God will send you a husband, but that, you know, that's not here or there. Yeah, moved out, went back to my mommy, and then moved back out with a man. Worst decision ever. Had a baby, and then moved back with my father.
Worst decision ever. So she talking about Papa right now.
And then moved out again, and I lived by myself with my child for a good 2-3 years.
Please comment your favorite Lil Poppa songs for others to look up and listen to, while leaving a like if you are a Lil Poppa fan. Curious how many of you are.
Damn, bro. Rest in peace to Lil Poppa, man. You know, we deserve sympathy too, bro. We deserve sympathy, not even just sympathy. We deserve empathy. It's not supposed to just be only for girls and kids that we get emphasized with. Because this shit, it's a reason why 80% of all self-life takers are men. But when you see it, nobody really give a fuck. And that's what the drive a nigga over the edge, bro. When I look up and I cried out for help 22 times, and every single time I did it, nobody gave a fuck. Man, fuck this shit. That's how niggas be thinking, bro. And it's sad to see, bro. It's sad to see, bro. And then when you, like he said, when you a celeb, I was just reading this comment, but when you a celebrity and nobody, all this fake ass love you around you, and you come around these rappers and you think y'all was kicking it, y'all was friends, and then you find out he doing some weird shit, and then your baby mama mad because you only sent 10,000 this month, not 20, so she feel like you ain't shit no more, and then you ain't seen your kid in a year. And then your mama kind of care, but your mama still want her bills paid because you told your mama to quit her job. So now you got to pay mama bills. You still got to pay for your son. You still, shit, I want some shit for myself. You got 1,000 homies that you think is your friends, but they just want some money from you. You find that out. That shit can get depressing real quick, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's why some rappers, you ever hear some celebrity rappers and shit be like, man, I was happier when I was broke. Because when you broke, you ain't got no response. It's just free will. Everybody around you is around you because because you funny, because y'all went to school together, because they've been around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really around you because you got a fucking Maybach, or because you got a diamond chain, or because you got 1 million followers. They just around you because you funny as hell. You from the hood, and we been kicking it since we was in 8th grade. And yeah, but then that money start coming around. I had real homies, gang. Real homies that I've been around for a long time, gang. 10 plus years, nigga, I've been rocking with these people. And the only time they call my phone is about some money. And then you stop calling, now you fake, now you this, now you that. But you ain't slept in 2 days because you still got to go do these shows, and you still got to go do this, and the label working your ass off. And it's a lot of shit, bro. But nobody really, it don't seem like people be having real empathy for men. So, I'm a man's advocate, bro, because I know what it feel like to be a man every day, So I just say rest in peace, Lil Poppa, man. I wish we can bring him back and try it over again, but shit.